Make a microphone, wouldn't it? Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Father Jack, and tonight we're going to look at Waywoods Online and their splines update. I have been messing about with this today and yesterday. There's a couple of little quirks which I thought would have been sorted, the other I've never seen before-ish. So let's get stuck into it. So host server, one player, put a password on so nobody gets in. And we'll start it. Now these new splines, when I first went into it, I couldn't save any games. Anything I did, I just could not save or do. It was an absolute nightmare. It wasn't until a chap called Glenn Bixley, another good streamer, I think his details are in the description below. He says, why don't you try? Because he had kind of the same problem. He says, try and uninstall a game, reinstall it and see what happens. He did. And it all seems to have worked. So I've carved out roughly where I want the track to go, etc., etc. This fast thing is really fast. So that goes that way, blah blah blah. You can't, there isn't any locals, so I can't find any locals. Don't have any money to buy anything. So it's just a case of getting used to the new thingies, new buttons and stuff. One thing I did have to do, if you go to controls, this section at the bottom, when you first go into the beta version through Steam, none of these are filled out. You have to click on reset input and all these get filled out for you. So just be aware of that. To that gimmicky thing I found, let's just lay some new track. I'm going to do this bit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So put some new track down. If I will probably not work now. But what I have noticed, if you go along by the track, do it this time, is it? Sometimes I would get stuck and I would have to delete that bit of track to come active again, which I thought, is that a new thing or did it happen before? I cannot remember. I also thought there was going to be the functionality to do tunnels, and I can't see, because all this looks pretty much the same. You can't mix the new splines. See, I put a track there, which is the old thing, the old splines. So if I go into the new splines, I don't, wait, see, that wasn't happening before. So you can do that. I didn't realize you could do that. Oh well. There's something I've learned tonight. That. There's a gap, but not. I could live with that, I suppose. So you can use it all track with the new spline stuff. But I did not know that. If I do this, delete that bit of track. Delete that bit of track. And if I go over to here, see, it doesn't let you do it, which is, see, it doesn't let you do it. But if you lay a new bit of how much you move around with it. So this track here is what is laid for you, but you can't add to it. But if you add another bit of new old track, let's get rid of that bit because I'm doing that there. Let's go on top of here and add some old track. Let's see if we can connect the new splines up to that bit. See, it won't let you do it. I just can't figure that bit out. But it was doing it before, wasn't it? And that's our mistaken. Oh dear. Let's try that again. So all track. Tell you what, let's all groundworks. That doesn't very good, does it? So I'll put some track on it anyway. So all track. Show it to here. Let's see if we can add some new stuff. See what I do it. So you can't mix and match them. So you just have to play about with the new stuff until they incorporate it. Go work. The other thing I thought was hoped to be fixed is the point system. So yes, you can connect to that pipe. All track. So yes, you can connect, which is all hunky-dory. What happens if if you turn this around? See, I was hoping they would do something so you could say like the little link mark But no, you don't. So what I still have to do, let's get rid of this a little bit. Put that back. You can turn the points around now. Before you couldn't do that. So one thing is good about this. You don't have to mess about with the curves as much. We'll cover that bit later. Let's shove this all the way to see here. That's a bit too far. Maybe not. So I want to connect. See, I put another point system at the other end. That's why I was hoping you'd be able to put a point system that points off that way so they connect 2 points up. But knowing what you still have to do or have to do, unless somebody knows in a different way. I connect that to that. Okay, connect another one. It's not what it's doing, is it? Maybe just delete this bit, delete that bit. Not sure what I mean. Add to that. There, say, I'd say now I'm stuck. This is what I thought was going to be fixed with the new splines, but no, you can't get out of that. The only way I can get out of that is delete it, and then I can start moving again, which is a pain in the freaking backside. It really is. So what I have to do, so unless I'm doing something really stupidly wrong, is go down the side. So you're not actually on the track. It's weird, it really is. So for these, we're have to do the big points. So hopefully somebody will be able to point this out to us. Put one in there. Put another one in there. Delete this one. So I know that's the exact distance. This one. Turn it around. Yep. So then connect that up. Such my rigmarole. Okay, so delete that one. So now to connect this one to the bottom one. So I don't know what's the best way to do this. Because you need to be miles away that way. The other thing, if you've got the 5 key on, you'd expect to see a link symbol. Try and link them, but no, you have to turn the 5 key off and then link it. This gives you a nice curvy thingy, but you would have thought, see it's actually snapped in. Doesn't look like it's snapped in, does it? a gap, which get a straight thing on. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take out to about there. There's still a gap, but it still doesn't look like it's linked, which is a bit. That's taken directly straight from. At least they've improved this bit, because before it just looked like it was cut off, but now they've seemed to fill that bit in. That still doesn't look like slats to me. Just so bloody confusing. But anyway, there are my things I've noticed so far. So let's try and lay some tracks. So I want the track to go roughly that way. So I get rid of these. So J. Where's the snap that? So if I turn that bit off, what I do first. Right, so I want the track to roughly be in the middle of here. So roughly. So there. So in theory, I should be able to connect these 2 points up with a nice curvy bit. Does that look straight? Does that look straight to you? That's just my eyes. That's what's straight. Oh. Track. Put the straight thing on. Too far probably. So does that look straight to you? Does it? It's just my eyes. Let's hit it again. That just looks straight. It's not, is it? It's not straight. Well, I thought. So that bit's straight. Or is it? It's a bit of a longer one. forward 6 turn to that way. Change the grid so it snaps to every 100 or every meter. See, that's not straight either. Now they're supposed to be straight tracks. Must be doing something wrong here. I really must. Where did I go with this? New track. That curves it. So press 5. That's still not straight. What am I doing wrong? That's still not straight. Isn't that weird? I've never noticed that before. Do you have to do like a little bit? See, not just. Why is it not straightening? That's what I can't work out. It is weird. It's really bloody weird. Because you can't mix and match. So you put that there. You can't mix and match these. Certain modes on, so that should give us a straight track. It's starting to curve. Why is that? It's really strange. I thought that was supposed to be the whole point of these new splines. That you could do straight lengths of line. See, I did them straight. See, I did that straight. So how did I do that? Why is this not working now? It just bended it. Why is it trying to bend it? Right. Let's try to put a curve in. Set that as 0. Voyage of Discovery. That's even worse. So the higher number, even that's still curving it. This does not make sense at all. Why is it doing this? I'm not doing wrong. Alright, so it's got to be on 0. Right, fairy stuff. Right. So, that. So I want the track roughly to be there. Guarantee. Right about there. So let's make sure it's straight, which it is. So I just need to connect this bit to that bit. So what I understand is we take that off. So there's the linkage. There it is. Yep, that's a pretty smooth curve. Yep, it's definitely a smooth curve. Which, once you've sorted out the curve radius thing, so I've set to 0, there's a straight track. See, it's all about trial and error with this, I think. So, straight cannot be. So it needs to bend a bit. So I'll put a bit of track in here. Straight up like that. Jigsaw. Okay, boy. Let's go about there. Just so you connect this bit up with that bit. It has made it easier, I must admit that the splines are a bit easier to use. There, take that off. But do saves you having to bloody work out radiuses and all this sort of stuff. So it does make it a lot easier. I do like it. It's good what they've done, to be honest. Right. So just straight a bit start from this tree roughly, I think. Lined up so it's down the middle. It's about right. So that's done. Connect this bit with that bit. So it does make life a lot easier in the track. I will give them that. Makes life a lot easier. So it's like that, but yeah. See, now I'm stuck again. This is what pisses me off about this game. We're so freaking far and get stuck. I don't know how you press. Let's try and press all the keys on the keyboard, see if it fixes it. Okay. Crap. Alright. They're literally stuck in a freaking track still. And that shouldn't happen. That needs to be sorted. It really does. Such a freaking wind up. So the only way you get out of this is do that bit of track. And it's such a pain in the arse. It really is. It winds me up so freaking much. This all looks hunky-dory, but it's getting laid and it's all nice and neat. Getting stuck in a track thing really winds me up. Let's move on to the next section. Look at this next section. I delete it. Ah, what's this? Why not deleting? Videos, delete. This just won't delete. It's that bit, fine. Why not deleting this crap? Why is that not getting deleted? This is really freaking me off now. Now, what really annoys me as well about this bloody game sometimes, you watch these videos of people who think they're brilliant at it. You know, this is how we do it, this is how we do it. But they don't seem to get these kind of issues. Like, why can't you take this bit of track? And even if you do ask them, they just freaking didn't answer you, or they're being arsy about it. Why can't I do that bit of the track? It's such a piss take, it really is. Left shift, because apparently that clears everything underneath. So come on, game, why can't you let me do this pretty track? Balls be stream, you freaking thing. Why is this a different? You notice on the side compared to this groundworks, you notice that groundwork. What's the difference? Why is it different? Do wall. See what happens. No, to wall. Try groundworks. It's not let's delete fucking anything. Why is this the groundworks different? This one here seems to be stretched, whereas this one isn't. What's the difference? Really annoying. Yes, Debs, you've done a nice job of the splines, but you still haven't fixed shit like this. Yeah. Gonna get some freaking asshole comment saying, oh, well, you should have done this, you dickhead. Sorry, but no. I haven't done anything freaking different. Let's just delete that track, and I'll bet you 10 quid would let us delete this bit. Look, them groundworks are all seem to be normal. This friggin' thing, it's all different. Why? And exactly did it the same way. Tell you what, let's leave a session without saving it. Play. Start it again. First thing we'll do is go to that bit and see. Fast travel-ish. Which bit was it? There it is. But it does not freaking delete it. Why? Why can't I delete this bit of freaking track? It's just really winding me up. It really is winding me up. If you ask on the Discord, you don't get a friggin' answer either. You dicks. I don't care what I say about them. It's friggin' they should have this shit fixed. They really should. Instead of saying, oh, we're doing new splines and everything's going to be hunky-dory, cool, we're going to have this, that, and the other. What a bollocks. It really wakes me up. So I have to do a... We've got a brand new backup. This session. It's a good job I did a save session without any tracks on, isn't it? This one, I believe. Can't remember putting any tracks down on this bit. If I have, I'm going to be well annoyed. If I put any tracks down on this bit, all hunky-dory. I carve a channel out. Yes, I did. Right. Let's see if we can proceed with this one. So any tracks getting laid. You can't even delete the old stuff that they've put down. Bastards. Right, let's get some track down. Just 90, I think it is. It's a later back. Yep, that's good to me. So let's put the that bit done. So if you the writing, because you can lay huge amounts of lines or lengths of line. If you don't, if it doesn't seem to lay properly, you can't friggin' delete it. What's the point? So about there. See that bit off. Nice new curve. So we want to go from here, we put a curve, head straight down there. That's the plan. Do it straight down there. Back. Connect these two bits up. Another nice curve. Let's go a bit further on. Nice straight line. Hello Glenn Bixie, you've just missed my fucking rant about this game. How are you anyway? We've had lots of coffee-ish. Yes, I've just had a good freaking rant about this game. You missed it all. Take two back there. Go back. These two figures up. Go. Nice and straight, a wee bit of a bend. This is the bit where you come in just the right time, Mr. B. This is a bit I struggle with at times. It wouldn't have said, why not? What is wrong with this? See, it's doing the same. Ah, there we go. If you stretch it too far, you can't lay the friggin' track, I think. I really do. So it's not all the dog's bollocks I said it was going to be. So why can't I link this now? What is wrong with this? There it is. See, it's not letting us late. Why not? Can you only do this when it's on an incline? Can you only do this? To a bit further, and then we'll bend it round. Stop. Oh. It's about there. So it's not letting us, and that's only a 15-metre length. Why can't you late? That was my question. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 5. Worth it. So why can't I lay a frickin' bit of track? Is there something to do with the ground, do you think? When I finish streaming it, Glenn, go back and watch the first 10-15 minutes. So I've had a good rant about this shit. it's not all, yes, it's nice that you can lay long bits of straight track, blah, blah, blah. But as you can see here, it's a little bit up. Yep. I don't want to be late. Why? Fucking hell is going on with it? And that's only a 4 metre length, which is absolute bollocks. Unless you can see what I'm doing wrong. Why can't I lay this bit of track? I think. There's the other. Fuck. Yes. Yeah. I've never swore so much playing a game. I know I'm stuck in the track. And you can't get out of the frigging thing. I thought this shit was supposed to be fixed with these splines. Obviously not. So how do I get out of that, Glenn? The only way I know how to get out of it is to delete that bit of track. But I thought all this crap was supposed to be fixed with the splines. It's made it stop when I hit the hills. That's the other thing as well. I thought it was supposed to be the functionality to do tunnels when you hit hills. No. But I wasn't moving, I was standing still. Then I went to move and press the freaking J key. So would you think I need a better or a deeper which would be Jari? See the groundwork looks different. So if I lay that there, let's do this type bastard. See that far. So I need to bend it round. I think the bridge is in order there. If I do, it's there. I do that there. Let's see if we can get these two friggin' things up. That looks quite a big drop, doesn't it? Let's have fun with this. See, that's the wrong height. I do what you do, but I press the freaking escape key, but I shouldn't do. See, I can't see the connection. I can't see the link there it is. So I do that. Press 5 to get rid of this. That's just not going to work, is it? You know, that little bump, I suppose. It's like a bloody roller coaster now, though. Yes, it would be, Glenn. So if you hit escape, it takes you back to the bloody screen, doesn't it? But a lot of games do that, though, don't they? Because I've noticed when you're playing them, and I certainly do when I played, if I want to get over a certain menu, you say, all right, we'll hit escape, and nothing. It's, at least it's got a jump function. See, I just don't like that. It just seems, I don't know. I just don't know, Glenn. I really don't. It's, I don't know. It's my answer. So now, do I carry on with the it's a little bit too far, my dear. Do that. I didn't go through that low spot. Mine was on the high point, top left. Or up here. Yeah, maybe I should have went that way as well, but I think it's very difficult to test this crap. So that's going to need to go over a bit, isn't it? That's just silly. There's the groundworks here. It's a sunk in the frickin' ground. So maybe we're not going to delete. We get rid of something H button as well. I have to go with this one. See. Yeah, it's just freaking annoying. I've pressed. See how many loses the groundworks. Let's try and do a thingamajig for a laugh. So from here, what I'm trying to do is let's try and build a bloody bridge here. Take care of all of that crap. Is the bridges the same as the old stuff where you used to fall through bridge? Oh, looks like I fixed that bit. What are you streaming tonight, Glenn? Yeah, I know we always get freaking stuck. Why? I know, but that shouldn't happen though, Glenn. No, it's just so freaking annoying. We should be able to run along at dev speed. I've got a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning. Alright, no worries. Yeah, I've got a medical thing on Thursday. Let's take that bit off. Around here. You can't even see. Somewhere. Just want to split the trap there, don't I? Go that for now. It's like a friggin' roller coaster. Because I want to split the track. Up that and up that. Alright. Straight a bit on. So I want this to go that way, that way. So what I'll try and do here. See, that's got in the freaking ground. Something typical. So you can't trust the height of them either. It's gone to the ground, I can't have that. Can you put points on bridges? That's the question. Maybe right, I think I should have went where you went. maybe, just maybe. Leave that sitting in the sodden ground. Can I put a point on here and see if it's sink in the ground? Oh, what the friggin' hell happened there? What the? Oh, wow, this is just bananas. It really is. So much making this easier, Glenn. Sorry. What's the shit? Excusez-moi. It's just crap. It really is. This pipe doesn't even freaking work. It does. What's this crap? Jesus fucking hell. I'm supposed to make this life easier. I didn't think so, mate boy. That. Try it 2. That was a 3. Let's try a 2. Stick out there. And put a pipe in. What a load of crap. So that's 2. Stick up 1 are in. Why's that going up like a bloody bananas balloon? It's, yes, it's great for laying long bits of track. Incline, I don't want to tell incline. No, I don't. Why not screw it up? Let's see if I'll get this. Shove it there. Do this track. See if that's something, and you can't raise that pipe up. Have they really thought this through? I know when they do it, say, oh, it's all hunky-dory, it's lovely, but it's freaking not. Sorry. But it's just bollocks. Tell you what, but I can't put a pipe on the bridge, can I? That's the freaking problem. Can you have 2 bridges coming off in a point? I'll do that way. Snap back to the end of the bridge. What the point? Give it a try. Let's get rid of that bit as well. So if I snap the point to the end of this bridge, will it build underneath it? It's the question. See, it still stinks in a bit. There's no groundworks underneath it. So, I guess, say I can't delete the. Oh no, my mistake. Get rid of that. If I get rid of this bit of the bridge, got this bit. Yeah, but you walk the bridge, you can't freaking jump onto it, can you? If I curve the bridge round a bit, plenty on it, hopefully. Bridge or take that off. That's not let me build this. Here. If I stop a point there, double jump, which sucks. So when's the tunnel they're getting released then? So, it's not, it's cracked up to be what they're making out. So, yeah. Do that, do that, do that. Well, that's better. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you very much. So that line will go off that way, that line will go off that way. I didn't realize you could do them that way. So what I need is to curve this in that direction. Chop them bloody trees down. So yes, overall impressions, yes, it's great. For doing long straight bits of track. I still think there's a few things that need to be sorted with it. But overall, good. But I don't know, I still think stuff needs to be done. And having to delete, uninstall a game, and then reinstall it to get this beta version thing to work, which is not right. They should have to do that. This is great at joining long bits of track. So this was started. Now, do you know when they are going to release an engine to get this to work? Or they're still working on that crap? Because they shouldn't release any of this until I have engines first. Then you should have one engine. For example, that's the engine that comes with this. Right? And I thought, right, let's reel you can't even put that onto there. Which, oh, you can't. Oh, did I just say you put? Well, bugger me sideways. So you can. Wow, I didn't see that. Oh, for fig's sake. So you can use this engine. So while you're on, what's the key press to get that that bar across the bottom of the screen for like brakes and that? What's the key press, Glenn? You're quite clever at this crap. Not that one. Oh, so you've got to do it manually. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, this is gotta be. I've got to across here to see which bloody lever. Oh, nice. It is on this. Oh, that was the brake. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's legged it. Stop, stop. See, that's why I wanted to. But anyway, maybe a good thing. I'll crash. Oh, that was going pretty backwards when he stopped it, but fix it. Another try. That'll do. Stop the end of the track. Right, here's a question for you. I can never do this, and you'll be able to tell us how to do it. If I want to do that, so I want to switch. Sort of for your freaking escape key. See, I would put that train onto that track. So I thought you press J, click derail, click the train, and move it across to here. You've got the mouse left button, it would do it. Which way do you do that? Just join the tracks. That'll be too complicated then. You know, I'm a simple guy, I want things done easy. Alright, I'll try to track use them. much. Yes, no. Why? Do it. Ah, ah. See, I can't do this crap. I can't do it. Yep, that's why. Nuts. See, I still can't do it. Why is that? Oh, yeah, 'cause it stops just. I deleted it. Take that off. Bring that back. Yep. That'll do, boys. Christ, what an idiot I am. Get rid of that, that's better. Where am I going? See, it's something off. Not the best builder, is I? I'm not the best, Bob. It's finding the snappy thing. Okay. There we go. That bit. Connect to that bit. Want to carry on. Take that bit off. There we do. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll work. Oh yeah, I don't do. I can just pretty connect them, can't I? You freaking nuts. Oh man, should do without the switch make it look prettier. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's okay. There we go. So it's all nice and connected. The other thing I realised about this, obviously this is the groundworks and all that sort of stuff they put in off the old splines, and you can't delete these. which annoys me greatly. But anyway, let's go and have a little wee runner. Toot toot, the friggin' of the bell. Gotta get the friggin' thing on. The engine's just blown up. Still gassing away. I keep forgetting how you bloody start this thing. Why is it not moving? I'll drop you outside. So, woohoo! A little bit to go. Looks like on the bend. Oh, no problem. There's no things you can stand it before it's alright. Go through the trees and buildings, oh Christ. Yes, I have been easier to lay the track, I'll give them that. But, I still, as Jim said, it's still as any early access gear, it's going to have its bits and bobs that, I just wish devs just wouldn't rush things out just to try and please people. That'll do. Alright. So, I'm going to sit and play with this for the next week or so. See, look at that. That shouldn't be like that. Surely not. It's like the groundworks are floating on air. Yeah, that shouldn't be like that, Glenn, for sure's sake. That means I'm still going to carry on with the Bractor one to do that. I want to split it. That just looked horrible. That shouldn't happen. God's sake. Maybe I should have done what you did and even there, it's off the deck. Oh, just noticed that. Oh, it just looks bloody horrible. Wow. Holy pants on a stick. That's your building. Should be bridge high. Yeah, no, but you can't split this on a bridge. The points, you can't put them on a bridge. So why can't you put points on a bridge? That's what I want to know. You should be able to put points on a fucking bridge. Otherwise, I'm going to get this. So why haven't we made it deeper than 3 foot? You can really very tin incline. You can't even lay it. Groundwork. Because that you can't even lay that groundwork, right? Oh, it can be frustrating, this. Yeah. Needs to be 3 foot or less from the ground. Yeah, but if it isn't, yes, you build a bridge, but you can't put points on the bridge. So I don't understand, get confused with that. Because you can't split. Let's say put the bridge here, for example. Back on mouse because it's all pretty. Okay. Say build a thingy there. Well, a bit of track. But how do you split it? You can't split it right because you can't put. There's no facility. These aren't. These are just built for groundworks, and there should be a function to put points on a bridge. I think, personally. Or the alternative is to go further across. Are you sure? It's not nuts. Just pay the driver's extra data money. So unless I do what you've done and move it across this way, so it gets eliminates all that bridgy stuff. Yeah. I think we'll have to put the flatter ground, isn't I? Thinks. So instead of going off that way, off that way, that's flatter. I think you could be right on that, Mr. Bigsley. Thank you very much. Because this seems pretty flat, doesn't it? Yes, definitely flat there. Across this way a bit. Here, that's, yeah. Yeah, I think I want to do that, Glenn. What you've done is go across the flatter ground. This is just going to wind me up even more. Yeah, I'm going to have to delete all this and get on the flatter ground, he thinks. I'm going to do what you suggested there, and go across flatter ground. Definitely. So I have to delete all this, re-carve it out. Stop trailer, for God's sake. Oh man, you just frickin' stop. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to delete all this and rethink it. Anyway, that's been done for the night. Thank you, Mr. Glenn Bixie, for joining. Check Glenn, get the words right. Check Glenn's channel out. He's a really good streamer. He's taught me shitloads, so forever he's dead. So I shall see you on the next one, the next couple of days, I think. See you later.